Colleen Fukui-Sketchley, Diversity Affairs Director for Nordstrom, is the 2015 recipient of the University of Washington Charles E. Odegaard Award. This honor is regarded as the highest achievement in diversity at the University of Washington. Through her leadership role in the private sector and dedicated service on the university volunteer boards, Colleen's advocacy for diversity has made a tremendous impact both on campus and in the community. We are proud to celebrate her selfless commitment to social equity and education. Every year we go through this process of people being nominated for the Odegaard Award winners, and the board comes up with names, and we try and think about who would be the best person each year. And Colleen's name has come up a number of times, but because she was on Friends of EOP, we felt it was really inappropriate to give one of the FEOP board members the award. And then she was on the Alumni Association board, so the timing really wasn't right. But the reason Colleen's name came up over and over again as a nominee for the Odegaard Award is because she loves this university, and her passion for diversity, equity, and inclusion is so well aligned with the vision that Dr. Odegaard had for diversity at the University of Washington.
I gotta say, I was very much shocked when I got the call from Sheila. And I think for a speech major to be speechless is pretty rare. And it definitely took me by surprise. I have been, in the capacity of helping to select 12 Odegaard Award winners during my time on the Friends of EOP board. So to be on a list with the most amazing people, I think, in our community that have done tremendous work, humbling comes to mind, overwhelming is sort of a feeling. It's been pretty amazing.
Many people don't know that Colleen literally grew up on the University of Washington campus. Her mother worked here, and Colleen was often playing hide and seek here on campus. At least that's what I've heard.
We're a family of University of Washington graduates. In the 1960s, when I graduated from the University of Washington, Dr. Charles Odegaard was the president. And at that time, not even in my wildest dreams would I have thought that anybody in my family, or even anybody that I know, would be given this prestigious Charles E. Odegaard Award.
I came onto this campus for the first time when I was 6 years old. My mom worked with the MESA program, the Mathematics, Engineering, Science Achievement Program, bringing high school kids and introducing them to the STEM fields here at UW. I got to see the power and the impact that one person can make, given the access and opportunity to come here and the exponential effects that occur after they come here. And so the power of one. I know that this work is important, and I know just the amount of effect that it can create for our community.
Some people come to the university and they are in awe of what the university is. Colleen comes to the university with a really rich history of having grown up here, but she looks at the university for what it can be and what it is and the potential that it brings to students' lives in our community. And that's what's really powerful.
Coming onto campus as a student, I guess it was such a big shift. As we were growing up here, we were playing on campus, we didn't have a responsibility, and all of a sudden as a student there was an enormous sense of responsibility to do well and to come out of this with a much greater understanding of how the world works. My dad told me when he sent me off to college, he said, "I want you to go learn things that I can't teach you. Go learn about social politics, about being independent, and those are things, of course, a parent can't teach. You have to learn it on your own." So that was what I was on a mission to do.
The other thing is she loves the university, but she really loves what the university does in students' lives. And so when she does volunteer work for us, she's questioning, how are we serving the students? How are we preparing the students for what they're going to do after they leave the university? And she wants to be a part of that, whether it's through mentoring, through development of program and career preparation, and thinking about the way we're teaching, what we're teaching. I know she's volunteered in classes. She is really passionate about the student experience at the University of Washington, and that's undergraduate and graduate. And then the role that faculty play in preparing those students for the world of work after they leave the university.
I feel like I'm the recipient of some amazing work that came long before I was even born. There are so many people that pounded the pavement and have gotten us to where we are today, and yet there's so much work to be done. The work is not over. It just looks a little different, and so I'm excited to be a part of that next movement.
The one thing I know for sure is that this is just the beginning for Colleen and her sister Shelley. Long after Frank and I are gone, they are going to continue this work to better the lives of many. And for that, Frank and I are grateful and proud.